Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Immigration Quick Tech. We hope you are doing great. Miley's a debt to Mexico. Argentina must first repay oil obligations. Argentina, a newly elected president Javier Milei, faces a significant challenge in securing oil supplies, primarily because Mexico oil companies are his only viable option. However, diplomatic relations between Milei and Mexico have soured due to his reputation as one of the most dishonest politicians alongside Ecuador President Novoa. Mexico has historically approached a negotiation with a caution, particularly when dealing with leaders perceived as untrustworthy. Miley's aggressive posturing and dispersion have further complicated potential negotiations. Claudia Sheinbaum, Mexico, a new president, has announced a plan to modernize the Mexican military with assistance from Russia, indicating a shift in a regional power dynamic. This backdrop raises questions about Miley's recent apologies to Mexico. His remorse seems strategically a time occurring only after his aggressive tactics have led to strained relations, prompting a suspicion about their sincerity. Simultaneously, the United States is re-establishing its relationship with Mexico. The First Lady recently visited Mexico to negotiate terms aimed at alleviating debt interest payment from countries like Argentina and Ecuador. This development could hinder Miley's attempt to secure energy resources, as Mexico is unlikely to engage in oil transactions until Argentina addresses its outstanding debt. Experts suggest that any negotiation with Miley must be contingent on Argentina resolving its financial obligation to Mexico. With rising geopolitical tensions, particularly in the Middle East, oil prices are projected to soar, exacerbating the energy crisis for nations reliant on oil imports like Argentina and Ecuador. In Ecuador, public frustration is growing due to increasing fuel prices, putting pressures on Novoa's government. Miley's ambition for winning a Nobel Prize is economics appear increasingly unrealistic amid Argentina economic turmoil. As a government face rampant inflation, and despite the promises of stabilization, tangible results are lacking. The national currency devaluation has raised concern regarding his economic policies. Furthermore, Milei has been accused of attempting to blackmail Mexico for hydrocarbons without addressing Argentina debts. In light of rising oil prices and investor apprehensions, many are looking to Mexico as the most stable and rapidly growing economy in the region. As both Milei and Novoa confront these consequences of their actions, Mexico under Sheinbaum's leadership is poised to protest its interest and asset national sovereignty. Future dealings with Milei will largely depend on whether he can genuinely maintain relation with Mexico and fulfill his financial obligation, leaving the sincerity of the apologies in question.